What is this strange blue rip in the sky? And this luminescent ball, what is this? So I've just read we've had 30 minutes of sunlight this year so far. It's January 8th right now, and it's partly cloudy instead of fully cloudy. So we're gonna do some adventure. And by adventure, I mean somewhere I haven't gone before and somewhere I'm probably not supposed to be. But you're going to come with me, accomplices. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I'm on the Thorn Creek Trail. Love this trail. And there are a number of service paths or roads. This one is extremely muddy. Yeah. Here, have a look at this. Just wait for this train to pass by here. What a sound. One last reminder. Well, oh, there's a deer right in front of me. I was going to do my introduction. Right, hello and welcome to another adventure in the Calumet Wilderness with Sam Love. I am your host, Sam Love. We're outside today, I'm exploring, and what I want to do is try to get out to the confluence of Deer Creek and Thorn Creek. I did this a couple of years ago, but I approached from the other end of it. So I was on the north and west bank of the creek, and so this time I'm on the south and east bank of it. So we'll see. Looking at a map, I saw that there appeared to be a path, a service path out that way. So here I am. All right, this part's been paved a long, long time ago. Soil's starting to grow over it, but easier walking here. Yeah, I fell twice, slipped a couple of times, all to bring you these views. Well, that's State Street right over there. You might hear some of that car traffic in the background. And I mean, it's you know, almost like a developed trail system out here, different directions and paths you can go in. So I think I want to go this way. Oh, just stunning out here. I mean, State Street's right over there. You got Chicago Heights right over there, but I mean, I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. You know, it looks like a nature preserve in the middle of nowhere out here. Lots of nice healthy oak trees. You know, these nice open meadows out here. You can really start seeing the personality of the terrain coming out here. And you got that feeling of depth and width out here, which you don't usually get views like that in the region. Everything's so constricted with development. So this is great. This has been a lot easier to on the approach than coming from the north and west bank, which was a real struggle. We started off on another service path, but then I had to tromp through floodplain, and yeah, it's just very uneven and it's difficult, and a lot of thorny bushes and things like that. So I actually got cut up, not too bad, but cut up coming through that. This really, the only obstacle has been the mud. other than that, you know, you got a clear open path to walk on. So looks like we're heading a bit down into the Creek Valley, Thorn Creek Valley. So we're in the right direction. Yeah, this is going to be a little issue. Took the long way around. Ugh, thorns. Oh, you see any marks? I just got hit in the face with a branch. That hurt. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. All right, here is our first view of Deer Creek. Very nice. It's flowing really good out here. Deer Creek's headwaters are about 10 miles southwest of here as the bird flies, just outside Monee, where so many of these other creeks out here originate, as well as a number that flow south into the Kankakee. It's a really interesting area down there. So I don't know how close I'm going to get to the confluence with Thorn Creek. The floodplain's really congested, and of course what goes down must go back up. We'll see how much I can do on the higher ground. What a grand view up here. Not too hard to get up here either, so worth it so far. We'll see how the return journey goes. All right, I'm in an oxbow here. I got creek to the left, creek in front, and creek to the right. So not at the confluence yet. All right, it's around the next bend. Not a hydrology expert, but it really seems to me that that slight curved rise there is an imprint of the old course of the creek. Because of course water bodies move over time. Or it could have been caused by flooding. Again, no expert here, but that is a really neat thing. Okay, there we fall again. The map says I have arrived at my destination, the confluence of Thorn Creek and Deer Creek, and yeah, here we are. It's really cool to see it from the other bank. Yikes. Can really see the difference in water quality right here. Coming in from Deer Creek is really a lot of sediment and kind of dusty looking there, and Thorn Creek is moving a little quicker, a little more clear water, and then the two meet. So I guess we could pinpoint where exactly Deer Creek ends and Thorn Creek begins. Who knows where it begins and where it ends? Who cares where it begins and ends? We're here where they meet. Go. Oh, what a nice walk that was. So I think I'm gonna just backtrack the way I came. Sure as hell ain't hopping over these creeks and going back the way I know to get back. So it wasn't too bad. Usually stuff like this, you know, like the ground's uneven, you gotta duck under fallen branches, you gotta climb over some, like the legs get really stiff and sore, and this hasn't been too bad, especially with that formerly paved part. And it really is amazing. You know, I love the Thorn Creek Trail, but when you take it through here, there's like a hedgerow along most of it, and you can't really see into here. And this is just so beautiful. I'd love there to be more trails. I'm not trying to damage anything, and it'd be a tragedy if more people came out and littered and picked things they shouldn't pick and made a mess, but that's not what I'm doing. And I don't think most people who'd want to come out here and see something like this would do something like that. So I don't see myself as doing any harm. I don't see any signs that says stay out of here. And if someone catches me, I'm gonna play dumb like I usually do. Glad to have you with. Take one last look at these beautiful waterways and back into the woods. Like I said, what goes down must come up. Call that the law of the floodplain. One last look around. Man, I think this thing got sleeker, meaner, muddier, and deeper since I come out this way a few minutes ago. It looks like I could do an eerie adventure out here. Not because there's any lore that I know of associated with this, just it looks like a place where somebody would get whacked. And with that, I'm just gonna keep moving. I made it back in one piece. Phone's still working, not in water or muck. Good thing. It's funny how the way out seems to always take interminably long, and then the way back's always really quick. So always like to scan the horizon. Nobody's out. Heading back home. Hey, it's great to have you with that adventure. Great to have a little bit of blue sky and sun today, although that's gone away now. So yeah, hope you're having a good start to the year. I'll see you in more adventures in the Calumet wilderness.